Hi, I'm Summer Paige. I just wanted to take an opportunity to welcome you to our course. Either you're in 4A, English 4A, or English 4B, or both. Um, Wanted to give you a little bit of information about me, a little bit of information about the course, so that way you can be successful in it. So let's start this up. All right, so I grew up in South Carolina. Um, I was actually in the same school as Chadwick Boseman. Isn't that awesome? Like, he was a senior whenever I was a freshman, and I got to meet him. He was amazing, just like I say. Um, it's also home to the movie Radio. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. It's pretty cool. Um, just down the street from where the Clemson Tigers play, and I grew up having to be a fan of them, and of course now I'm a fan because of it. Um, my pronouns, she, her, hers. I will not take offense if anything gets mixed up. I won the Teacher of the Year award in 2012 from Barnes and Noble, where a student wrote about me and they decided that I should get the award. It was really awesome. It was a pleasure and exciting, and I don't know. It was just really cool. Never thought that kind of thing would happen. Um, I've been teaching for more than 10 years now. Um, and I don't want to make this too super long, so do check out the All About Me bingo. I did it in a kind of TikTok, YouTube short, Insta type of way. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see yours made soon. All right, that's not all about the course. So I want you to be very successful. So let me hit a couple of points that you'll need to know to be able to be successful in the course. You can always come back to this if you need to review it. But here we go. So, of course, the login is at the very top here. To come to live classes, I would love to have you in live classes. I know that life gets in the way. Maybe you have obligations with your family, maybe it's work, maybe it's health reasons, whatever it is. I get it if you cannot attend, but I would love to see you there because it does give me an opportunity to interact with you a little bit more than we would in just the online discussions and things like that. But no offense taken if you can't. To get there, though, you'd have to go to my schedule and then that way, and then the events. So you'd go my schedule, go to the English 4A, 4B time frame. If your time is off on your computer, it's going to be off on the schedule. So make sure to go to up here where your name would be, click on it, and you can change your time zone to make sure that's correct for wherever it is that you are. What to do daily? Dun, 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 dun. Lessons. Those are the things that I have assigned for you to learn the lessons, to be able to do the assignments, watch videos, or get help, that kind of thing. So you go to my schedule, and then up underneath where it says assignment, you have to go down to our class and then click on the blue writing there. I put in the getting to know you activity period piece there, so it doesn't have the underline like the usual pieces, but I wanted to put that there so I could remind you, don't forget to do that, so that way I can learn a little bit more about you, how I can best help you out, and just be able to really get the lessons to be more useful to you and helpful in your life. All right, so the next thing, check that email. Please check the email. Because there's going to be a lot of important things every week. I do like an overview thing, but also things like if I have to cancel class, I email to let you know. Or if things, like I realize, hey, you need to have this resource, I'll email that out, that kind of stuff. And of course, attend the live classes if you can. If not, no worries. But I would love to see you there. If you can't go, though, you should check out the recordings and resources page because it has like the recording for the day, any resources that will help you out, links to videos, that kind of thing. So what you do is you go to classes and then you go to our class and you'll see it says ENG for English and then 4 for senior, and then at the end of it A or B for our classes. Once you get into the class, go to content and then scroll down on that left-hand side. You'll see recordings and resources right up underneath my picture here. Click on that and you'll be there. I would suggest bookmarking it because it's going to be, a place that you can go back to often and get that extra help. All right. Online textbook. This is a big question that comes up very often. So, if you want the online textbook, you need to go under content again, kind of like we were talking about before. Go to course materials this time, and then on the right hand side, you're scrolling. And I made it in big caps textbook so that way it'd be easy to find. In your other courses, it's the same way. They may not put textbook at the beginning, but it'll be in the same order and all of that. So make sure to use that for your other classes too. All right, that's a little bit about me. Let me move myself over here. So English 4A, 4B, woot woot. We're going to have a great time. We're going to learn a lot. And I can't wait to get to know you more and be able to, help you to, learn for yourself and grow and be awesome like you already are, I'm sure. If you need me, if you have questions, if you have feedback, I would love to hear it. Call, text. I've got my number there, 520-276-4252. Or email, and it is spaige, and that's Paige with an I, so SPAIGE at insightaz.org. All right, I hope to hear from you soon, and thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye.